hopefully you like it, at least one of them. The first one is called If I Should Die Today by Martell O'Shea Jackson. If I should die today, who will remember me tomorrow? Who will pray for my sins and feel my sorrow? Who will miss me and take my death hard? Who really loves me no matter if I'm small or large? If I should die today, who will cry? Who will laugh? Who will say, oh, that's a shame, or the hell with his black ass? If I should die today, who will throw my name around? Stab me in my back the minute I'm placed 6 feet deep underground? Disgrace all the mistakes I've made just to move into my place? And cry a river of false tears, only to smile the moment the dirt hits my face? Who will call me all types of bad names, like that no-good dog or bastard, then jump for joy like a kid with a new toy the second they finally close my casket? LOL, yeah, that made me laugh, because I know you're wondering if I really give two fudges, when all I know is, and have to say is, real love, the unconditional kind, will forever stay true, and we must all die one day. So whatever you do to me, will most definitely happen to you. Woo! That's a pretty deep one to start out with. And I mean, basically, like, really the biggest point that I like and probably want to share with you guys on that poem is just karma. Is do right to others, do what you would want people to do to you. It truly all comes back. It does. Even when you help out somebody, like if I help Jordan out today, Jordan might not return that favor. But Tiffany tomorrow might be like, surprise me out the blue and help me with something I didn't anticipate. So it's all about karma coming back. So you can't always look back and be like, oh, well, so-and-so didn't help me. They just weren't in that position to help you out at the time. So, yeah, that's probably my biggest point from that one. And then the next poem that I have for you is called That's What I'll Tell Their Ass by Charles Upshur. I feel compelled to extend my hand to my sisters and brothers so we can unite as one and change the condition we are under. Picture us still walking around being proud to be black, Negro, nigga, colored, and African American on top of that. The only history we have come from what they gave, and as far as it goes back, is us being slaves in the land of the free and the home of the brave. My true identity is all that I crave, because without the knowledge of self, I can never be free, with the majority of my people filling up the penitentiary. Family ties are weakening and being stripped from their roots, just like Kunta Kinte being whipped in that movie Roots. That's what I'll tell their ass when they come and ask, what do you want and how long will it last? Give back what you took from my ancient mom and dad so all this pain and suffering can be a thing of the past. My nationality and divine creed is the only solution to make whole 3/5 of a man as the Constitution. Yeah, it got a little heavier there.
It just got rude.
Right, exactly. And you know, with this poem, it just, I know for me, it's really kind of speaking on the election. I know that's kind of heavy for y'all, but reality is a lot of us are fearful now. There's all this talk and chatter about what's going to happen for us minorities. And the biggest thing that reminds me in this poem is community. Taking it back to, walking around being proud to be black. If you're in community with people, you will be proud. Having knowledge of self, you need community to help you figure out who you are. If you have all that, it don't matter who's president, this and that. You're surrounded and you've got, your team that's going to help you up when you fall. And it also reminds me, this is an awesome quote from President Jimmy Carter. I know that was way before y'all's time, but he's actually got some really good words, and he just, Um, his quote goes like, "My faith demands that I do whatever I can, wherever I am, whenever I can, for as long as I can, with whatever I have, to try to make a difference." Just try, and nobody asks more of you than to try. Alright. I feel like my poem is not so heavy, so this will put you on a little lighter note here. And my poem that I wrote is called Mirrored Souls. Mirrored in their eyes, I see me. My pain, my fears, my loneliness. The details are different, but the story, the raw emotions dripping from their eyes are well known to me. Tears that drip, anger and frustration from hard life with little compensation. Anger, fury, and rage stuck on the same page with no readers in sight. Let me turn that page with you. I may not know you, but yet I do, and I've cried with utter disappointment too. Cry no more, pick your face up off the floor, lock arms with resonating souls, intertwine paths leading to common goals. Let us turn this page and explore new life's promise of peace and more. Basically, with my poem, I just want to share that if I can do it, so can you guys. Appearances can be kind of deceiving where, you see me and you're like, oh, she got it all together and everything, this and that. She must have grew up in one of them 2-story houses with the picket fences. No. I've got a criminal record. My father died a few years ago. I was unemployed for like 2 years ago. You're gonna fall down if you haven't already before, but you can get back up. And once again, you need community. I didn't get up by myself. I reached out to different organizations, different people. I didn't really have a lot of family to help me or support me, but I didn't use that as an excuse. I went out and made my own community. So if you don't have a community, find your community. It's so important. Like, I don't know if you guys were around when Shay was speaking with Jobs for Life. I went through Jobs for Life. That's where I found my purpose in life. So I totally understand. That's another community, another organization. So definitely, I can't stress enough. Never feel alone. And if you feel like you're alone, reach out. Get out in the world. I mean, even something as simple as reading your church bulletin where they have service opportunities. My father always said, when you're feeling low about yourself, go help somebody else and you'll see how low you feel. You don't feel low anymore because a lot of times you realize your problem is not even as big as you thought it was when you're helping somebody else. So I guess I'll let us close with this prayer about stewardship. Lord, help us to be good stewards of the gifts which you have given us. Lead us to those who might need our assistance and give us strength to answer the call for help. Amen.
Amen.